The first deflector that we're going to play with is the POmniFlect. This is a planar deflector which would simulate an object hitting a completely flat surface. What we can do to this is we can change its angle. So I'm going to put this particular deflector on a 45-degree angle. Okay, let's maximize this view. Now we've got our deflector and we've got our particle system. We have to bind the two together, like so. If we now watch how this particular system behaves, the particles hit the deflector and bounce off at the angle of incidence. Some of the particles, however, are passing through. So if we look at the modifiers for this, we've got what we'd expect to see. We've got the timing modifiers, we've got the reflection stuff, how many particles are being reflected. So I can change that number. So only 25% of the particles are being reflected and 25% are passing through. Let's put that back to 100. The bounce factor, how much energy they're gathering when they hit the deflector. So in this case they're coming off the deflector with 4 times or 5 times the amount of energy, so they're going 5 times faster. We can also have them lose energy as they hit the deflector, which is commonly the case when hard objects hit other hard objects. We can put a variation into that. We can also dump a bit of a chaos factor in there. Now the next bit down, refraction, what that means, if I turn my reflection down to 0, so 100% are passing through, as they pass through the deflector, they change directions again, as if light passing through water. And again, we can give them a bit more energy as they pass through it. We can dump a bit of variation in there. We can change the direction, dump a bit of variation into that as well, the diffusion, and so on. It's well worth playing with this particular deflector to get numerous amounts of effects.